When you think about earning more and working less and bringing a sense of ease into your life, into your business, into your money, what comes up for you? So many women that I coach say that they feel guilty about having it easy, about letting it be easy. We've been so trained to work hard for the money and struggle that it feels dangerous to move into a new paradigm where you're making more money, you're working less, you've got more time, and you're more relaxed. One of the students on my MSpot membership call this morning brought this inquiry to our call. And she was like, if I step into that paradigm, it's going to feel like I'm going around kind of flaunting, like, hey guys, I have it so easy. You should be doing what I'm doing. And when we explored it, what she found is a link to her family of origin, right? Family money programming, because her brother always used to say, you have it easy and I have it hard. And that made her feel like if she had it easy, then there was something inside of her that was like, well, he thinks that I'm above him and I don't want him to think that I'm above him. So I'm going to stay in the struggle mode. I'm going to stay in the work hard for the money paradigm so that everybody's happy and it's all equal. Well, now she's trying to earn more and work less. And this paradigm is coming in and biting her in the behind because she feels threatened. Part of her feels threatened if she starts to move into a space of earning more and working less, because on some level it doesn't feel fair or equal, and it feels dangerous to her subconscious mind because she doesn't want other people to feel bad about where they are. So how do you start embodying the energy of someone who makes more, works less, and has more ease in their life while letting everyone else have their own experience of life? Well, that is what I'm about to share with you, is my response to her inquiry. So if you're someone who struggles with this too, I hope that it is helpful. Enjoy. Breaking the pattern is challenging, but this is also where mental rehearsal really comes in handy, where if you even just sit for like a couple of minutes each day and think about, like, what does my life look and feel like when I am in that space of ease and joy and working less and earning more? Like what's different? And can I just like put myself in that space energetically in my mind's eye and be there, knowing that like my family is having their experience of life and it's different from mine, and society is having their experience of life and it's different from mine. And a lot of people are struggling and working hard and doing things in this old paradigm patriarchal way, and what does it feel like for me to opt out of that and to just say, I'm going to live my life differently, and I'm going to tune out the forces of the world. I'm going to tune out my family. It's not that I'm like saying fuck you or I don't care about you. I'm just saying, like, this is the identity that I want to be living in. And I have to give myself like some sort of sacred permission to do that, because there are so many forces of the world that would have me believe that it's not possible, that it's a scam, that I should feel guilty or whatever, that's going to keep me from actually embodying and inhabiting this life for myself when I know that it's possible. So how do I then just take a few moments each day for myself and put myself there and just, can I imagine working less and earning more? What does that look like? Like, are there clients coming in? Like, how much money is in the bank? What does that feel like in my body? I know that my family is having this experience of life, and some of my friends are having that experience of life, and society or the world as a whole is kind of like crazy right now. And can I imagine feeling safe no matter what's going on outside? Can I imagine feeling safe inside of my body? You know, in the rooms of the 12 steps, they say, you can be happy whether the alcoholic is drinking or not. Meaning that like nobody else's experience of life has to affect your experience or be your experience in a way that is so disruptive that you also go insane. Like, you have a choice. your choice. Your happiness is your own choice every single day. And it's like, where am I going to put my attention? What am I going to embody today? What do I really believe? And can I just ground myself in that belief and know that as I embody this belief, not only does it make my life better and make me feel better and have more fun and all of those things, but like it also expands the possibilities for literally everyone else in the world, because one more person is doing it differently, and that somehow changes the collective consciousness on some level. And I am connecting with, this is just, like, this is how I see it. Like, I am connecting with all of the other people who are also making that choice, because there's millions of them, right? Mm-hmm. And together we are forming some sort of like collective energetic something that is affecting the world as a whole. And I want to contribute to that. I don't want to contribute to the stress and the overwhelm and the burnout and the I have to work hard and the guilt. Like, the world doesn't need more of that. The world needs more people who are at peace. That's how we create peace, individually. Because a society, a world, is just a collection of individuals. So when an individual finds peace, finds a new way of doing their work, and being in the world, a saner way, a more sustainable way, that goes out. That goes out to the larger whole. And that helps to create a better, saner, more sustainable world for all of us on some level. And that for me helps to dissolve any guilt that I might be feeling. Because I'm like, ooh, I'm contributing to like a collective, mental health day. Like, I'm contributing to like easing the mental suffering of the world by easing the mental suffering of myself. And so it doesn't feel like a selfish act. It feels like a selfless act on some level, like a generous act on some level. Like, of course, it's a little bit selfish, right? And we'll talk about that in the Money Shadow. You know about that, Anita. But it's a generous thing to mm-hmm. put yourself in that space, to embody it, to really start to live into it, and then to let other people. Well, here's the thing: like, you're not going to have to like go around and say, "Hey, I found the secret to like living an easy and stress-free life. Do you want it?" Like, you don't have to be like a Christian on the sidewalk with their Jesus bells. You become the walking, living example of what's possible. And people are going to naturally be like, dude, you're so calm and you're making money and you seem to be having fun. Like, what are you doing, Anita? And that's when it's like, oh, let's have a conversation. Cool. You become the person who is so attractive that people naturally start to ask, and then they'll maybe start to take some of your wise advice, and they'll start to think differently about their own life and what might be possible for them. And isn't that beautiful? Yes. You become a healthy cell in the immune system of the world by doing that. Yes. And the more healthy cells that we have, the stronger body, so to speak, we have as a planet.